Hi, this is Manish. Today I'm going to tell about mapping variable and how to perform CDC using mapping variable. So scenario is like this is our source table and this is target table. Source table and target table having same structure. So first time the all records should move to the target. Like in first iteration 10 to 40 department, from 10 till 40 department should load to target. In second iteration, suppose this BI is new record, that should only move to the target. Only the last record should move to the target. Go to mapping designer. For this I have already created source structure and target structure. You can see department CDC is source structure and it is having data till 40 and batch 11. This department CDC TGT is our target table. Currently it has no data. Click on designer and import your source definition and target definition. I have already imported source definition and target definition. Just go and click source and import from database and import the structure. For target should do the same thing. You should have DSN created. Now click on mapping designer, create new mapping underscore. So what we are going to do, CDC with mapping variable. Okay. Now click your drag and drop your source definition. So department CDC is our source definition. Now click on click your expression. Double click on source qualifier, go to properties tab and do generate SQL. So here in SQL override we will apply this CDC concept. So we are applying CDC concept basically on department number. So every time when new department will insert, that will have a maximum number. Like first time it has 10 to 40, next time it will be 50. So next time it will be 60, 70. So only maximum value will assign to this department number for new record. So I'm taking this department number greater than $, variable last max department number. Click OK, apply it. So we have already created we have already gave condition in source qualifier. Just go to mapping and define a variable here. So type is variable, so it should have integer data type and initial value make it 0. Now just drag now just double click this expression and add one more port. This will be a variable port which will assign maximum value of department number. So max department number I'm assigning to variable. So it should have data type integer. Click variable port. So how to define mapping variable, how to insert data into mapping variable or assign data into the mapping variable. So Informatica, you cannot directly assign using equal to operator. You have to use Informatica inbuilt function. So go to set function. So you can see here Informatica have set max, set count, set minimum variable, set variable. So max variable I have to take. So double click your max variable, and first input will be your mapping variable. So in this port, what I'm exactly doing, I'm assigning value into mapping variable. And what value? Department number. And what kind of value? Maximum value. Just validate it. Now drag and drop your target table. Okay. Now go to workflow. Take your mapping. So m_cdc mapping variable is mapping, which is created for cdc. Click OK. Now double click your session properties, go to mapping, give correct relational connection. For CDC it will be batch. Just run your workflow. Sorry, I have run a wrong mapping. Let me delete the record. This is the workflow we have created now only. Restart this workflow. So let me check. So 4 records got inserted into the target. You can see run a statistic. Just validate this in database. So this 4 record got inserted into the target. Just I wanted to show current value of the variable. So right click your session properties and go to view persistent value. So here you can see your last value, last max value. So 40 is assigned to this variable because last time 40 was the max value of department number, and that got assigned to this variable. Now what I want to do, I'm just changing source. I'm just adding one more record into source table. $50 BI India. Commit it. So I have inserted 50 department number into source table. Again I will run same workflow. I just wanted to check whether our CDC is working properly or not. So this time it should load only one record. So you can see here one record got inserted. Let me verify in the target table. So 50 BI India. My spelling is wrong. So it got inserted into the target. So now you can see current value should be 50. So you can see 50 value is in the mapping variable. And if you want to see your source query, get session log, go to session log and just check whether here you can see in this query select department CDC department number from department CDC where department number greater than 40. So this CDC is working properly. By seeing this SQL query, you can easily identify it because it's taking last maximum value. So third time again, if you want to insert, just go to source. Just add one more data having value 60. Now I will write correct name. It's a type of mistake last time. So I have added one more record. Just let me verify. Again one record got inserted. Let me check the session properties. Now it should be greater than 50. The query should have this logic. You can see here. So department number is greater than 50. Let me verify in the target table. '60 record got inserted. Thank you.